this video, I'm going to show you 3 things that you can do with Descript to make your video production really quick, really fast, very easy. In this example, I'm actually turning in a video as part of an application to participate in this hiking event later this year. It's sponsored by Adidas, and I made the first cut, and they're asking me to send them a video which is no more than 30 seconds long and speaks to my passion for the outdoors. I recorded a video already, and what I'm going to show you is how I'm going to take this raw clip that I have and make it just a little bit better and do it really fast. I'm going to apply a template that I made, so it's going to make my video look a little bit nicer. I'm also going to use the feature for the green screen, and that is something that I think is really powerful for Descript. It's going to remove everything that you see in the background right in here. So I've got a lot of books. I've just got a lot of noise back there. So I'm going to remove all that. Then I'm going to use another feature, the chroma key feature, which I'll show you when I apply my template. And then finally, I'm going to use studio sound to make my audio sound that much better. So next, what I'm going to do is, because this is my original video, I'm going to duplicate it. And that's something that's really easy to do, so you can make multiple edits and not lose track of where you are. I think this is going to be my edit number 3. And that's just my naming convention. So I've always had my original edit, and then I make a new version, because this is how I keep track of my workflows. What I'll do now is I'm going to go ahead and apply studio sound. And what this is going to do, it's going to make all my audio sound that much better. I have an okay microphone, but just applying studio sound is going to improve it dramatically. So just clicking studio sound while I'm on the script will apply that. And I can also adjust how much I want. And I have found that right around 85% sounds best for my voice. And you can get an idea maybe through this recording what it sounds like. My name is Steve Carey, and I am thrilled for the by Summit's ACT Reel. Biggest reason I'm so excited. And I just turned it off right there. And I don't know if that came through in the sound, but what it got rid of is a little bit of the echo in this room, and it made it sound just a little bit more rich. Now that we've done studio sound, I'm going to move on, and I'm going to apply the AI powered green screen. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on my script right here, just by clicking on the picture. I've only got one layer, which is my actual script. That's my recording that I've done here. And I'm going to click on effects and go to green screen. And it just removed everything behind me. Now, in fairness, I did this before I started recording. It took about a minute. If you have a long video, it's going to take a little bit more time. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, and I've developed a template that I'm going to overlay on top of this. And I just made this little slide in Canva, and I put a little bit of information about the segment that I'm applying for, my name, where I live, and just a little bit of branding to show some affinity for the event itself. So I've got this on top of my script. And the way I can see that is if I click just out here in the gray, I can go to layers. So that's on top. My script track is underneath. So now what I can do is I'm going to click on this top layer, go back to effects, go to chroma key, and it's going to identify that green area and remove it. So now you can see the image of me behind that. So now I've got to line up my face so it lines up with the circle. So I'm going to click off of this main image, go back to where I can see the layers, click on this right there, and I can adjust where I am by adjusting this layer using the layout. I've got it centered, and then I'm going to move it up. And it can be a little bit touchy, and that's okay. It's not going to be perfect. Make it a little bit smaller. I found just by playing with this, it's hard to get it lined up exactly in that circle. So now I've got me floating in black space. So I don't think that looks super great. There's one more thing. So if you remember, I used the green screen feature before, and it removed the background of the room that I'm in. So now I can go in and add another layer. And I found an image of the outdoor areas in Oregon. So I'm going to apply that. And that's what the picture looks like. And now this is the top layer. And I don't want it there. I'm going to move this back. So I just click on this image, and I can move it backward, or send to the back. And that's where I want it. I want it behind everything else. So now you see the layers that we have are the template that I created. Number 2 is a script, which is me talking. And number 3, we have the final layer of that image. And just like that, I have got my video just about finished. And probably one other thing I will do is, just because I don't know who's going to look at this and what scenario they're in, I like to assume that they're probably going to be on a phone. They may be in a space where they don't have the ability to listen. I'm going to put captions in there. I'm going to drop that in right up there and adjust the size of the text. We'll just put 50 for now. And now they can see me talking. My name is Steve Carey. I'm real. Biggest reason I'm so excited about this, our family goes up in this backyard for a tree. So I've got a working video. It's got everything I want, and I did it just in a few minutes. And this is a repeatable process. When you create templates like the one I have here for your videos that you make all the time, maybe you have 2 or 3 templates. You can keep that in your library and quickly apply that to all of your videos. So I hope you found this helpful. Again, the features that I wanted to cover today were the AI-powered green screen, studio sound. I wanted to show chroma key. And also, I just want to show the power of creating some designs so you can use them as templates. Even though we didn't use the template feature, I just want to show you that you can scale your production and make all of this occur really quickly. Thanks for watching.